Alright, welcome back, beautiful people. Beautiful weird humans. Here we are, another episode. Just want to say, I did find the graphic settings and the keybinds. They were kind of hidden away here at the bottom of this. I didn't change much. I put camera reset. Well, actually, this is field control. I put camera reset on one of my mouse buttons, and I switched the target switching to right click on my mouse. Since I don't need evade to be both shift and right click. So redundant. Graphics setting, I was playing on borderless. It was set on borderless automatically. Switch it to full screen. I haven't switched anything else over. This is my settings. I generally play without motion blur when I'm playing like action games. But I haven't really seen anything to suggest I should turn it off, so I'll play with it on for now. Just want to show you this. And I think I might have to reduce this a little bit further. You might have to increase the volume.
You're finished. Take this.
I'll leave this at 95. Because it makes editing or like making a finished product a little bit easier for me to balance out my audio with the games. Anyways, I wanted to say something from last episode that I didn't get a chance to say because I forgot, because there was a lot of exposition being dumped on us. I suspect that punchy guy, I think his name was Zephyr, he knows a lot. I actually think he's oh shit, what was her name? Rena? He's one of those guys, or was.
If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
This guy that was just talking. He knows some stuff about that core. Making contact with the enemy icon will initiate a battle. Okay. Battle time it is. During combat, press Control while in the menu to change your character's control mode. Okay. I think I set this to manual.
Cited.
I'll run you through. See ya.
Take it.
Don't go
Press Control while in combat. I am, sir.
Take it. I'm only getting
Spamming it. Nothing is happening. Okay.
Mega Ray.
Okay, so this is...
Cited. I'm only getting started.
I'm on it.
Let me see. Let me just try how the new buttons work. This is the camera
I'm
reset.
only getting started.
Okay, so I
Oh, damn it.
can hold left click, right click, and then swipe. Okay, that's pretty nice.
I'm not done.
First aid.
It's over.
Cited.
Here I come. Mirage.
Here I go.
Didn't combo him
Over.
into the air.
I'm on it. Sword blade. See ya.
Here I go.
Okay, so it's not too bad. I do kind of have to
Coming up, Zephyr.
yank the mouse, so I kind of have to yank my shoulder out of, like dislocate my shoulder to change the target. But you know what? Anything for the content. So, 1 second. So yes, anything for content. If I have to dislocate my shoulder for it, that's fine. I'll do anything for you. Alright.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Let's fight!
I'll take you.
Level 9
Here I
golem.
go. It's over.
Run you through.
Oh shit!
Fall back.
Here I go.
Touch cannon.
I'll bring you back from
Circle and
depth
bring them down.
Revive me, lady!
Talon sword.
Here I go.
I could have switched characters, I
Here I
suppose.
come. How's this? And go mine.
Wait, how did I switch characters in combat
I
again?
can feel my precision improving.
Strange core. Okay, how did I swap characters again? 1 moment. In combat. Shit. I don't remember. It's not this. It says switch, but this is blocked mode. Maybe I can't switch if my character is dead. And I was also gonna check something else. Crap. I'll check it later. Was a lot of exposition dump yesterday. I don't remember all of it, unfortunately. I will figure it out.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Let's go. Oh yeah, I was gonna check whether my character was on auto. Give me a second. Strategy. No, that's not it. I remember I said it someplace. What title? Oh, I don't have one. Except from Iron Mask. And I remember I set the status somewhere. I mean, the auto, semi-auto thing somewhere yesterday. Was it here? No. Don't remember where though. Oh, here it was. Alright. Okay, let's go. I took that one to the face. Took a helicopter attack to the face. I figured if I was behind it, it wouldn't hit me. But...
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
X-Men that heals knock off one ally during battle as well. Ooh. Strange core, a small mass harvested from a Zoogle. But we got that from the Golem, not the Zoogle. Alright, game. If you say so.
Got it. I'll remember that.
If you say so.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Camping out. Resting at a campground will restore your party's HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes that you previously viewed.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoilsport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But...
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renan, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renan?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renan as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renan as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renans. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Dahnan agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Dahnans?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
He definitely does not speak as if he is a Renan. Maybe he isn't. You know? Okay, so these are the old... Ooh, you can rewatch cinematics also. Cool. Won't click this button, don't worry. Menu. Oh, it's just a menu. Okay, let's rest.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
I've gotta hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
It was an interesting nightmare she had. Looked like thorns and then...
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Dahnan. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renans' castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Anyways, it looked like thorns and inside... At first it looked like a core, but then as it got closer it did look like it had like a oval shape, and the core is a perfect sphere.
I hate camping out.
So... Intriguing. And also, I don't buy that the astral energy thing is the only reason why they're doing it. Seems way too simplistic. There is something else going on, for sure. That cannot be the only storyline. At least that's what I think. We got that chest, right? We got this. We're going up here. Not too much to look at. They kind of cheated with the horizon and just set up these walls. Not good. Could have made some mountains and whatnot in the background. Ooh.
We're so high up.
Okay, I see a way down there. Wheat.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
You didn't know that wheat was edible? I mean, maybe, well... I was gonna say, like, he lost his memory, but at the same time, he knows how to fight and speak, so... It's not like all of his memories are gone, just some of it. I see fish over there. Carp. Sage.
What's this thing?
Seems like we're getting food ingredients. Multiple, plural. Let's just let's see. Is there an ingredient tab? An herb that raises max HP when used, slightly effective. Consuming it gives the eater a burst of newfound energy. Wait, is this permanent? I believe it's permanent. I remember Tales of Symphonia having some permanent stuff as well. A hearty fish that can survive in even poor water. It's best to cook it first before eating it, as it's consuming it raw is dangerous. Okay. I think it's a permanent material. Okay, so this is material. Some valuables I've not. I'm poor. I'm a poor man. I think the sage thing is permanent. I remember there were some other like herbs in Tales of Symphonia that were permanent as well, like rosemary and coriander. I think it's many years ago, so I'm not entirely sure, but it rings a bell. It rings a bell. Apple gem. Can I jump into the water from here? No. I mean, I could probably drop, right? Let's try, for science. Oh, okay. Nothing happened.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Giant Zoogles roam around certain areas. They're very... Okay. Probably telling us that they're very hard to fight and that we should maybe reconsider whether we want to fight them.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
Sure.
What's this thing?
What's this thing? It's pretty obvious, sir. Try fighting it? I mean, it
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Looks very dangerous. Is there a campsite nearby? Well, let's try saving and fight it. I wanna try. Alright, saved. Let us go. Die! Level 43? Oh shit.
We don't have much
A mistake has been made.
I'm only getting started.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Alright. Recovering from a party defeat. When the party wipes out in a normal fight and loses, it costs CP to recover in that same area. While you'll still return to the same area with no CP, you won't recover HP, meaning that retreating to accrue CP can still be wise.
I can't believe this.
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna load.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Okay, I just reloaded instead. Let's see. So I think we saw 137 CP. So we went from 162 to 137. Seems like a pretty big loss. Yeah, not strong enough to beat that guy yet. I will come back for you, sir. You think I will let you live after humiliating me like that? Never. These do not look like typical Zoogles. What is this? Armadillo!
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
I'm not done!
I'll run you through! Had it coming! Don't go charging off like that!
First aid!
Here I come!
Guess we gotta roll with it. I'll run you through!
Here I come!
That's seems like the combo ends after some time. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Here I come!
I'll run you through!
You'll see ya! Mirage!
After the landing attack, it kind of ends.
You're mine!
That was an attack.
I'll run you through!
Rising Wyvern!
Talent storm!
Mirage!
I could have hit it more actually.
I'm on it!
Strike! Slice! Here I come!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Wait, I used CP during that fight? Okay. Maybe I have to protect my healer a little bit more.
What's this thing?
Wheat, wheat, and wheat. I actually used a lot of CP, what the hell? Maybe I should turn it off for now. And just use healing items during, like, exploration and stuff. Did you see the bird to the right?
You're mine!
I'm on it. See ya.
Come on.
It's over!
Talon Storm.
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over! Mirage! Take this!
One more!
I'm on it.
Slice! Here I come! It's over!
I definitely like the rising thing, the rising attack more, the one that knocks the enemy up into the air, and this thing. Oops, I missed.
I'm on it. Wow.
Look at
Take
this
a look
thing.
at that.
Okay. That definitely sounded like a human. Dogtail. A dogtail resembles that of a wise, noble Shiba Inu. That, when combined with a set of ears, makes it tempting to run around barking everywhere. What?
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dahna.
Dahnan owls can be found roosting in hidden spots throughout the land. There may be something in it for adventurers who choose to track them down. Alright. And we got something new. What do we get? Dogtail. Outfits. I don't think that looks like a tail. I'm not gonna use that. Thank you very much. Wait, what's that remove button? Or delete? My eyes are rather not good. that does not look like a tail. I'm sorry. Shell's HP is a little bit low. Let's heal it up so she doesn't use the 400. That's overkill.
Out of our way!
I tried to dodge an attack. That's way too soon. That's way too soon as well. That's too late.
No escape! Rising Wyvern!
See ya.
Here I come! It's over!
Come on, let me try to dodge.
It's over!
You're mine!
Let me help! First
I keep forgetting to retarget.
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us. See ya. Not half bad.
Could you try to be
Take
like...
this!
I didn't mean nothing by it.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you,
I need to
Shion.
definitely get better at dodging attacks, but it's gonna take a while to learn. What's this? A stone that can relieve numbness when rubbed, making it prized by those who have to maintain the same posture for extended periods during work. It's gonna take some time to learn all the attack patterns of all the enemies, because some of them have like this delayed attack. So you dodged way too soon, you know? Let's go. I'm not entirely sure what I think of this CP system, to be honest. Not sure what was wrong with the old mana system. I think I prefer that.
Okay, people. This is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Dahnans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Oh, it's the medic. Oh, so you're the new recruit that Zephyr brought in, eh? Wouldn't call myself a recruit. Oh, really? Well, we all heard plenty about you, so if you ever decide to join up with us, you'll definitely be more than welcome. Is there anything you want to know? What's this place? This is Olzebek. It's a Dahnan. Oh, I forget how to pronounce that. Dahnan enclave. I'm gonna go with that for now. Like plenty of others in the realm. Unlike Mosgul, which is mainly a mining area, this place mostly produces food and other daily essentials. The Bright Eyes rarely show their faces here, which is why we made it our headquarters. Is there anything else you'd like to know? What's the situation? Our friends have made it back from the old Zion mine. Unfortunately, not everyone made it out of there alive. We have to make sure their sacrifice won't be in vain. Am I really that famous? Why are you so surprised? Of course you're famous, tough guy. Hard for people not to notice you wearing that mask of yours. As if it's not enough, you're always going out of your way to help people and make life less miserable. It's no wonder people talk about you. What kind of reputation? With that kind of reputation, I say you definitely belong with the Crimson Crows. Is there anything else you'd like to know? No, I am good. Alright, catch you around. Just look out for armored soldiers and Zoogles when you go out, okay? Okay. Let's see what is happening here. Got some loot for me, game? Bro, what happened to you? Your brother bit off more than he could chew. It's no use, I can't take on those Bright Eyes. Sounds like there was an explosion along the tracks. I hope those armed soldiers don't stick around here either, and they leave just like they did in Moscow. These chickens had just laid their eggs, and those damn Bright Eyes, they took every last egg. They couldn't spare a single one. Oh. So sad. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Come on, quit standing around talking. We got water to carry. But it's all those Crimson Crows members. They were hurt. Those bright eyes must have got them. I wonder if you're next. I don't know, that said the Bright Eyes can't afford to just kill their workers, but maybe they changed their mind. Oh, water. Examine.
Should this really be here?
Oh. Odd place for an apple gel, but alright, I'll take. So I've been thinking of joining up with the Crimson Crows. You with them? But what can I do? Your body's so weak. I can still fight, I have to. It's for our kids, to give them a future. You gotta understand. I know, but... Damn, that lady's savage. Call her boyfriend weak. I'm short on supply and manpower. Nobody's really adding that much context to the story as of right now. The wastelands ahead are inhabited by nothing but Zoogles from Mars. If you don't have business out there, you'd stay far away. Alright. So that's where we're going next, I presume. These injuries should heal eventually. I mean, okay. This place is a little bit barren. There's nothing here. There's no loot or anything. Or maybe that's the point, you know? To show how, like, little stuff there is here. And why the soldiers don't patrol here. Let's just meaningless. And the few times they come here, they probably just take everything they find, which is why it's so empty. Ooh, I've lived in Calaglia all my life, so I like to think I can take a little heat, but this is really pushing it. That's why I got to stay hydrated. Can't afford to collapse from heat stroke while looking out for Renans. What are you doing? Can jump down. What is that? Oh, it's a person hammering. Right, where are we supposed to go? We're supposed to go up here, so let's check what's over here. Although I don't feel very optimistic. Open? Shouldn't you be going somewhere else? Alright, game. Be careful, if you choose to go out, there is a garrison of armored soldiers up ahead. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna end here. Just saw the timer. So yeah. Still a lot of, well, not a lot, but still some exposition and tutorials going on. Obviously, there is a lot to do, a lot to learn, so just have to get through it. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.